We've been set free to worship the Lord. Yes, it's giving us joy. Sesikhululegile. Now we're feeding the nation. Restoring the spirit. Exalting the weak. We are there for you. Rising the nation.
Is Joshua chapter 1. Sanibonani bazalwane. I thought nginibingelele la nginibingelela ngithi. All right. Whilst sifunda encwadini kaJoshua chapter 1, Joshua is in the Old Testament. I just want to emphasize this. Baby's room, it's open. If ufuna ukuza enkonzweni unomntwana omncane, you are free to do so. We will be able to accommodate ku baby's room. We comply azo zonke izindlela, so don't be afraid. Ungahlala ekhaya because uthi unomntwana omncane. 2, I think it's very important we need to always remind ourselves. Our services starts at 8:30. It's officially from 8:30 to 10:30. But unfortunately, ngokuba abanye beningakwazi lokho. Anifike ngo 8:30, so sometimes ukwenza ukuthi sinilinde. Lokho kulidele ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi size siphume ngo 11. Senqa nge 30 minutes like today. So we are reading from the book of Joshua chapter 1. The theme of the day is still the very same theme. You were born for a purpose. You were made for a purpose. Ubukhona bakho, it's not a mistake. You are not just here just to show up and show off and just be gone. But you are here to impact somebody's life. You may not personally impact thousands of people, but you do have a potential of impacting at least 12 people. Ujesu impacted 12 people, and the 12 people went out and impacted the whole world. So your purpose is not necessarily now that you may touch thousands of people, but your purpose is to touch one person, and that one person will touch another person. Eventually, your purpose will go throughout the whole world. Never ever allow yourself to live without a purpose. Ask God, why are you living for? Ask God, what must you do in this life? But as you ask God, follow your passion. What is it that it's in your heart, deep down in your heart? What is the cry of your heart? Follow that cry of your heart. You may not understand it now. It may not be clear to you. But as you follow it, it would unfold day by day. Your purpose is not just to enrich you, but your purpose is to enrich other people. The book of Joshua chapter 1, I want us to read from verse 1 to verse 7. Again, ngifunda lapha nge-New Living Translation. After the death of Moses, the Lord 7, the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' assistant. He said, Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore, the time has come for you to lead these people, the Israelites, across Jordan River into the land I am giving them. I promise you what I promised Moses. Wherever you set foot, you will be on the land I have given you. From the Negev wilderness in the south of Lebanon mountains in the north, from the Euphrates River in the east of Mediterranean Sea in the west, including all the land of the Hittites, no one will be able to stand against you as long as you live. For I will be with you, as I was with Moses. I will not fail you or abandon you. Be strong and be courageous, for you are the one who will lead these people to possess all the land I swore to their ancestors I will give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the instructions Moses gave you. Do not deviate from them, turning either to the right or to the left. Then you will be successful in everything you do. You are born for a purpose. Once you have discovered your purpose, last time we said, God guarantees your purpose. When it comes to God, your purpose is guaranteed. God has given you everything within you to fulfill your purpose. And as I'm talking right now, maybe you look at yourself. You don't see that. You will never see that until you get into your purpose. Once you are in your purpose, it's when everything that is in you, every ability, every resources, every strength that you need will start to unfold as you start to pursue your purpose. Remember, the purpose, it's about you, but it's not for you. I want to talk about the challenges of the purpose. The fact that God said it's guaranteed does not necessarily mean it will definitely happen. It's guaranteed on the side of God. But the question is it guaranteed on your side? Let's go to the text. Let's go to Gifunda with Joshua chapter 1. Not for the first time, but God said it to Moses. That is why he even said again to Joshua, I promise you what I have promised Moses. What I'm saying, it's not for the first time that I'm saying this. I said this to Moses, and I am repeating it to you. There's a land that I have given you. The land is given to you. The land, it's yours. When the Israelites come out from Egypt, they came out with a promise that there's a land that they need to occupy. Is their land. It's God-given. There are nations there. Strong nations. 7 of them. But God said, don't worry about those nations. I will take care of those nations. For you, it's just to go there and possess the land. It's given. Now, he comes to Joshua. Joshua, you are at the border just to cross over to your promised land. On the other side of the river, there's the promised land. You are the one who's going to take this nation and cross them over to possess the land. The land that I have given them. The land that I have given them. That I have given them. Ngubanikile. Ngubanikile. The land is given. It's yours. Then he comes to verse 6. He says, but Joshua, there is one thing that I want from you. As much as I have given them the land, as much as the land is yours, but I want you to partake with me in giving them the land. They will be able only if you are strong. What you need, Joshua, you don't need any other thing, but you need to be strong. You will be able to cross them over. You'll be able to help them to occupy the land, provided you are strong. And not only strong, but you are courageous. Ake ningibheke. Nibahle angeke ngisabe ukuthi yini ngibhekelana. Uthi uNkulunkulu, Joshua, there are 2 things that I need from you. In order for you guys to occupy the land. I want you to be strong. I want you to be courageous. Without strength, without courage, you will never occupy the land. As much as I have given you the land, but the condition for you to occupy the land, you need to be strong, you need to be courageous. Somebody once said, the problem is not the problem. But the problem is when one thinks that life has got no problems. Having a problem is not a problem. But it is a problem when you think that life has got no problems. What makes us to be defeated in our journey, in whatever we try, we endeavor to do, In every promise kaNkulunkulu asinikeza yona. What makes us to be defeated is because we think, since God has said, He's giving me this, since God has promised me this, then everything has to be smooth. Every promise that God gives you, it comes with a condition. And the condition is, be strong and be courageous. That is why lithi iBhayibheli amagwala kangeni ezulwini. Why angangeni ezulwini? Ngoba amagwala ahlulekile emhlabeni. Lo mhlaba akuwona umhlaba wamagwala. Amagwala noma ngaba gifted kanjani, amagwala will never make it in life. People that are making it in life are people that are strong, are people that are courageous. Abantu abaphumelelayo emhlabeni abaphumeleli ngoba banokuhlakanipha okudlula abanye abantu. Abaphumeleli ngoba banama opportunity adlula abanye abantu. Kodwa bephumelela ngokuba be strong and be courageous. Uthi uNkulunkulu Joshua, this is the condition. Be strong and be courageous. Wait a minute. Be strong and be courageous. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, God? Be strong and be courageous. Let me tell you how I understand the difference between these two words. Both of them, they speak about strength. But they speak about strength in different level, different form. When God says be strong, He was saying to Joshua, be physically strong. Because you are going to fight, real fight. You need everything, every skill, physically, to fight that battle. So in other words, engage your body into this. Push with your physical strength. This war requires ukuthi physically ube involved. The occupation of this land requires ukuthi physically ube strong. If ufanele ukuthi uyodla isikopho in order ukuthi ugain amandla, go and do so. But this life, this journey needs you ukuthi physically ube involved. You don't assign and sit back. You get in the forefront of the battle. You need to be there. Awuthi hamba vangeli ngemali yakho. Hamba imali yakho kanye nomzimba wakho. Christian journey requires people that are physically involved. People that are physically ready to say, ngizoyithuthula. If ufanele ngithuthule ngamazinyo, I'll do that. If ufanele ngithuthule with my shoulders, I'll do that. But physically, I am there. You will never survive in your Christian journey. You will never survive in the pursuit of your purpose when your body is not there. Awunovuka ngesikhathi ofuna ukuvuka ngaso and think that you will achieve your purpose. Awunolala ngesikhathi ongafanele ulale ngaso and think that you will achieve your purpose. It doesn't matter how skillful you are. This journey requires you ukuthi ube 100% physically involved. God says, Joshua, akufuna bomalambane lana. Angazi ukuthi nangizwa yini. Akufuneki omalambane lana. Kufuneka abantu abaweak la. Kufuneka abantu who are ready to push this. In other words, God was saying, boy, you are going to fight. When you meet your enemies, you shall isparela physically. Meaning I will empower your feast. But you have to lash out that feast. You don't leave it to me. You get involved. You do everything that you're supposed to do physically. I will empower you as you do it. Abaningi bethu busy sihlebana nemali. Money, come to me. Come to me, money. Lalela mntwana sekhaya ngeke ifole from heaven. After you say, come to me, you need to wake up. You need to sweat. You need to do something. You need to be physically involved. You need to be dirty physically in order. You'll have to go underground and bring your wealth. Makolo, ayizi ngomthandazo kuphela. Ni fast about 40 days. After 40 days, ni break 2 days. Ni fast any 40 days. Hey, fast 40 days, ulde another 40 days because after ufastile, now figure lapha fuze ube physically strong.